Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are back with another one. This game right here may just have big time playoff implications when it comes to Texas. We have a clash of the Titans, man. Texas at 6-4 going against the 9-1 Alabama Crimson Tide. Both teams with a plethora of users, both teams with a lot of high level talent. And man, this is a true clash of the Titans that I just can't wait to see, man. Texas and Alabama, two of the stronger teams here in the college series. Texas definitely had, you know, some high ups and some pretty low downs, taking more losses than they would have anticipated coming into the season. However, I feel like they still are somewhat in striking range of playoff experience. Bama has really cleaned the slate here. Only lost one tough game to Florida, who is another really good team in their conference. So it's just, so many playoff implications as we get later in the season. And I think I think they're a surefire pick right now unless they just lose out. But I doubt we see that. They only have 2 games left. And even if they lose out in the 2 games left with a conference championship win, it's no way that Bama, misses the playoffs this year. However, I don't want to speak too soon. And Texas, man, really needs as many wins as possible because of some other teams who may not have the talent that Texas has. They have like outstanding talent, but they've slipped a couple of games, and that could hurt them down the line for conference championship contention as well as playoffs. But now we're going to start this off with Texas running back Key Harris, 5-yard gain, 14 carries, 54 yards in his game last week. Key Harris is already in the 1K club, already has 1,000 yards on the season. So just a tremendous talent, man. That kid is super fast. Oh, God. Nice run by Key Harris as I'm speaking about him, man. The kid is a playmaker. The kid has a lot of talent, big playability. Early on, took him a while to get in the end zone, but then once he got in, he made himself right at home. Play action on the play. And that is going to be incomplete. Jason Duncan couldn't get it anywhere. This secondary is going to be very hard for Jason Duncan to get off against, man. You got Ty K. Wells and Kennard Roden on the outside. That is tough for any quarterback, and they're going to go right back to Key Harris. Why not? He's been doing pretty good every time they gave him the ball. He's going to make that a very manageable 3rd and 6 situation after picking up 4. Jason Duncan is the catalyst for this Texas team. I think if he's good, they should be okay. And he's going to get Shady McGrady for the first down over the middle. And like I said, man, when Jason Duncan is playing high-level football, that's when this Texas team is at their best. Their defense really good. Their offense has all the pieces to be a, championship team here in this college series. It's just about putting it together. A lot of these guys are freshmen or lower classmen. And, although they're high-level talent, they got to find that consistency. Jason Duncan, single back set, play action. Going to dump it off to Key Harris, the speedy back out of the backfield. And he's going to be 1 yard shy of the first down, 2nd and 1. So Jason Duncan trying to find his groove now. Jason Duncan trying to find that groove. And he's looking good on this drive right now. They're in enemy territory at the 28. Key Harris with the rock. Key's going to get the first down. But something's telling me that they're going to call a hold. Yes, holding on the offense. And Texas is not going to be happy about that one. They had some momentum brewing. But it's Isaac Charles, the left guard, with a bit of a mistake right there. Ooh. That one just out of reach off the pass by Duncan. See if he can redeem himself on 3rd and 7. Big time conversion here if they get it. He has time. He's going deep. And he finds Fields for a big time first down. Ice Itachi credit on the tackle, but Jason Duncan with some time. Ice a bit late. Gotta get over there, Ice. And that's a nice first down right there. Fields held on to it. 2 feet in, clean as day. I formation. Ooh, Mateo Reverend called for offsides, and Duncan's still going to get the play off. But they're obviously going to decline that one and take the 5 yards due to the penalty. Mateo Reverend, I saw that. Got to be a bit more disciplined. And Texas has driven the length of the field, man, on Alabama in this one. Opening drive here. And Texas not only getting some of that play clock off, they're also going to punch it in for the touchdown. Key Harris. Key Harris with the score. I told you he's already in the 1K club. Took him a while to get in the end zone this season, but once he did, he made himself right at home and add another one to the totals. Not many people are going to be able to catch that kid when he gets a full head of steam. This kid is super fast, versatile, and just a playmaker, man. Key Harris gets in the end zone, and that's a big-time opening drive for Texas, man, against a team like Alabama. They're 9-1. They've been battle-tested. And the end of the season is no lighter, and that one gonna hit off no good, so they're not gonna get the extra point. Coach is not happy about that one. But on that drive, Key Harris, 4 carries, 31 yards, and a touchdown. Good way to open the game for Key Harris. I know they're upset about missing that extra point, especially against a team like Bama. 1 point could be the determining factor here in this game. Can't leave points off the board, but check out the freshman sensation, Duke Davis, 2,700 yards, 23 touchdowns. The kid is the truth. I don't think it's any doubt about that, but Alabama is going to start off a bit jittery here. That's going to be a full start. Not the way you would want to start it on defense or offense. 1st and 15. He's under heat. Can't even get the pass off. He just gets it off. Trying to set up the wide receiver screen to Christian Russell, but there was a jailbreak in there. And Duke Davis is lucky to make it out of that one unscathed. 2nd and 15. They're going to go to their guy. Devontae Moore breaks a tackle. And Devontae Moore with a beautiful run to make it 3rd and 7. At the start in 2nd and 15. He's another Malcolm candidate. These guys have a ton of the top guys in the league on their team alone, but Duke Davis under pressure again and throws it under pressure. Kamari Hill with the interception. Texas coming to play. Just a terrible play by Duke Davis. He panicked and just threw that one in the air. Pretty uncharacteristic of Duke. Might have saw something that he thought he had, and it looked like he thought, I'm not sure why, he thought he could make that play. Just doing a bit too much, and when it rains, it pours. You just gave up a long drive to them, and you're going to give them the ball on their side of the field at the 30. That is just a tough break, and Key Harris had a little window to get to the outside, but the safety Whitehead in for the tackle. Key Harris, man. Punched that last drive in for a touchdown, and now Texas, after the interception by Kamari Hill, with another opportunity. Nice little check down from Jason Duncan, but Ty K. Wells all over that one. 3rd and 5. Ty K still trying to keep his team in it. Empty set Duncan. See what he got. He has time, but Walenko was making his way in, however, delivered a dot to Profit Margins. 9-yard reception for a 1st down, and Ty K is not happy about that. Let one up, man. Profit Margins got one on Ty K, and that's a full start. Very good receiver and cornerback matchups in this game, by the way, guys. And Kamari Hill starting this game off with a bang against that Bama receiving core. Key Harris going to get wrapped up after gaining 3. Duncan in the gun. Key Harris behind him. 2nd and 12 at the 18. Let's see what Texas has in store. They go right back to Profit Margins. Why not? Has a little decent gain. It's going to make it a manageable 3rd and 5. Profit Margins, that go-to guy in the receiving core. Him and Shady McGrady, the tight end. Really have a good connection, but he goes to Bo Knapp. And Bo can't hold on to it. Whitehead credited for the breakup. And boy, was that a big-time breakup. Because Bo Knapp would have had himself his first touchdown of the night. Field goal unit coming out. So, Bama dodged a bit of a bullet there. Didn't give up a touchdown. But it's still going to be a two-possession game, 9-0 in favor of the Longhorns. And now, let's see if Duke Davis can shake it off after the interception. And we've talked about this Bama team starting off slow. Here goes another slow start from them, down 9. And this has been a story for them, but one thing I can credit is that these guys are 9-1. So, however they get it done, they get it done. They may start off slow, but they definitely end very well. No Diddy. That sounded a bit crazy, but a first down strike to Pleasance on that one. Duke Davis coming out swinging. Just threw an interception. And he's still trying to make plays in the passing game. Gonna hand it on to Devontae Moore, and that line is gonna push him forward. That line really helped boost that run. And 28 carries for 137 yards and a touchdown for Devontae Moore. He is also already over the 1,000-yard mark for the season. Two, very high-profile running backs in this game. Devontae Moore and Key Harrison. I think that's another 4-star. Aiden Phillips. Hype about that one. Aiden Phillips, another guy you gotta watch. One of the best pass rushers here in the Moolahverse. And this kid is no joke. 2nd and 6. Jackson Collins in motion. Play action. Collins gonna catch it, but he's gonna fumble. And another turnover for Alabama. Oh no. Alabama is in trouble, guys. Cannot turn the ball over this many times against a team like Texas. And right now, it is not looking good for the Crimson Tide. They give Texas another possession inside enemy territory. This time a little further back at the 49, and this is putting a lot of pressure on their defense. Play action. They're going to dump it off to Key Harris, who has the edge. But Ty K going to hawk him down. 6-yard gain on that play, and Key Harris is so versatile. Also a threat in the passing game with that speed. They're going to hand it off to him after just giving him a run, but he's going to lose one on that one. Caruthers in on the tackle. Bama, his DB's getting back there on some action. They sent the DB blitz, and it paid off. Good call by the defensive coordinator. 3rd and 5. Duncan throws a dot, but Bo Knapp drops it again. Good defense by Roden, but that hit right off the hands of Bo Knapp. And those are 2 crucial drops for Bo Knapp in this game. Bama is going to force the punt after the turnover, and give their defense a round of applause for both drives off of a turnover. Only one leading to points, and it was only a field goal, man. Wow. And a big-time run by Demo. However, I think that one is coming back. Yes, it is holding, on the offense. And it is Ricky LaPierre, the guard. 1st and 11 from the 3 now. Pistol set. Davis gonna go with the play action in the back of the end zone. Gotta be careful, but delivers a strike to Pleasance. Pleasance with a nice move. 1st down, Bama. Pleasance with a beautiful move after catching that pass and turning into a 1st and more. Duke Davis just so clutch under pressure right there. He had Kamari Hill lost on that move, but Kamari Hill still was able to redeem himself and chase him down. But 1st and 10, they definitely have the breathing room needed after the penalty and a good punt. Let's see what Bama elects to go with. They're going to hand it off to Demo. Demo gets to the corner. Demo is off to the races and tackle at the 39. Devontae Moore starting to have his way a bit, dancing and prancing on this Longhorns defense. And they're definitely going to need that effort from him with his team down. And that run also going to be a first down. And this is what happens with Devontae Moore. This kid just take chunks and chunks away from the defense in the run game. Play action. I mean, not play action, read option, pardon me. And Davis going to take the hit after gaining 9. He has to be careful. They already turned over the ball a couple of times, and taking hits like that can be trouble. 2nd and 1. But that's going to be the end of the first quarter. Drop those twos in the chat if you're rocking with us. Twos in the chat. Twos in the chat, guys. Right now, Texas started this game off with a bang against against Bama. Bama's a bit lost, and another fumble, another turnover. So Duke Davis gives the read, kept the read option, pardon me, and takes another hit. And this time, the ball is jarred loose. And I just said he got to be careful taking those hits. But another turnover. Alabama with 3 turnovers. Shout out to Byron Smith in the building. Appreciate you for tuning in, my guy. But wow, what is going on here, guys? Jason Duncan in the shotgun. 3 turnovers for Alabama. And will the third time be the charm? And will Texas get in the end zone off the turnover? Duncan delivers a strike to Shady McGrady. Mateo Reverend in deep waters. Whenever you got your middle linebacker that far in coverage, you know it's trouble, especially against a receiving tight end like Shady McGrady. And Texas taking it to Bama right now. That run not going to go anywhere. Tackle for loss by Brackett right there. But Bama has to do something to slow down the defense of Texas. Texas is making it extremely difficult for Alabama's offense right now. They already have 3 turnovers forced. And Key Harris going to take that run. And I'm not minding the conservativeness of Texas. However, you do know once Alabama turns it on, they turn it on. So you have to cover some ground if you're Texas. You got to start getting in the end zone. Duncan with time, and he misses. Profit margins over the middle. The heat started to come in, and maybe just a bit too much pressure, but the field goal unit is out. This will go a long way, so it's helping them as well. It's already a 2-possession game, but just adding a bit more will help, and it's off. Field goal, no good. And Bama is going to dodge another bullet. Shout out to the defense of Alabama, man. Although Bama's offense has turned it over 3 times, the defense has held strong and only given up 1 field goal out of those 3 turnovers. Bama has to do something, get some points to thank their defense. Their defense is going to be worn out if this continues. Shotgun set. They're going to hand it off to Devontae Moore over the middle. Moore. It's going to pick up 7. And Demo is having his way. Just keep giving it to Demo. Duke Davis already has 2 turnovers in this game. 1 fumble, 1 interception. They're going to have to figure something out. Beautiful pass right there to Christian Russell for a first down. And, Bama's starting to catch their stride a bit. Let's see. In enemy territory at the 40 now. Demo with the run. And Devontae Moore going to pick up 4. This kid is averaging more than 10 yards a carry in this game right now. It's very hard to stop this kid, Devontae Moore, as you can see. He's just giving Texas all types of troubles. And they're going to go with another read option, trusting Davis. And why not? Davis is getting the yardage. He just has to be more mindful of protecting the rock. 3rd and 3 from the 33. Make sure you play them threes today. And Devontae Moore can't hold on to it. Gentry knocks it loose. Great defense by the linebacker Gentry, because that would have been a big first down. However, Bama's going to have to go with a field goal. Let's see if their lefty kicker can get it done. Is the lefty lucky? The kick is up and it is good. 3-9 in favor of the Longhorns. Right now, Bama's just trying to do anything they can to find that groove and get back in this game. The defense is honestly playing pretty well, given the circumstances and situations that they've been put in this game. On the return. Return man gonna make it out to the 25. Let's see what Jason Duncan and company has in store for this Alabama defense. This Alabama defense has been getting stops. We know that these guys are tough. We know that they're very capable. But since they've been on the field a lot, let's see if that takes a toll on them. They send a couple of guys. Duncan picks it up and scrambles for 4. Took matters into his own hands. Can't be mad about that effort right there. 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. Duncan drops back, 3-step drop, and that one was in a lot of traffic. Profit margins can't hold on as Walenka is going to knock the ball loose. Having your receivers cross like that in front of them linebackers, very dangerous. 3rd and 6. And Bama sending the house. Caruthers is going to get the body bag. Drop those body bags in the chat. Caruthers in there for the sack. And you got to love the effort from Caruthers on that one. Bama sent the heat. He said, you know what? We're going to apply pressure on Duncan and keep trying to get to him. And that one was a success. So quick work right there by Bama's defense. Got the Longhorns out of there on that drive. And let's see, guys. Let's see if Bama can put some more points on the board. That return going to get them to the 40. Devontae Moore cannot be stopped right now. Averaging 10.3 yards per carry. 6 rushes for 62 yards right now. And I just think that you keep giving it to the workhorse and let him open up things for your offense. 1st and 10. They're going to go with the fake end around play action. Davis finds Aziz, and Aziz drops it. No one around Aziz, and he can't bring it in. Oh, my God. Hassan Aziz not happy about that one. Neither is Duke Davis. And now they're going to give it to Devontae Moore. He's going to break a tackle, but he's not going to get far. Only to the line of scrimmage, according to the referees on the spot. 3rd and 9. Bama does not came out looking good whatsoever. Hassan Aziz dropping passes. Duke Davis with a fumble and an interception already. And Aiden Phillips, the top pass rusher in the league, forcing Duke Davis to throw that one away. And Duke has a tall task, man. This is one of the best defenses in the college series in Texas. They have Waverly Harris, Kamari Hill, Deshaun Akano on the edge, as well as Aiden Phillips on the edge. This Texas defense is no joke, and you can see that it is definitely ruffling the feathers of some of these Bama players, man. These young guys have made some mistakes here early. Are these mistakes redeemable? Key Harris getting leveled after stiff arming Mateo. Isatachi and Walenka in on the tackle. Offset I formation. Davis back to pass. Duncan back to pass. And Key Harris dodged the bullet because that was a fumble had he not been falling out of bounds. Heath Brothers just lit him up. Check it out again. Roland stood him up, and then Brothers came and did the cleanup work. However, the fumble went out of bounds, so definitely dodged the bullet because the field position would have been a give me for the Crimson Tide. Shotgun set now. Duncan, 3rd and 11. Big time 3rd down here. Duncan going over the middle to McGrady, and that's a 1st down. Jason Duncan with a big time 1st down conversion right there. And Caruthers is not happy about that. Whitehead getting a bit chippy. Got to be careful. 1st and 10. Going to hand it off to Harris. Harris trying to put a move on, but Mateo Reverend. Mateo came in with that big hit right there, stopping Key Harris right in his tracks. Mateo Reverend, a really good linebacker. Jason Duncan back. Under center look. He's going to just drop it off to Key Harris and let him do the rest. Key's going to pick up a nice gain of about 5. making a manageable third down. They just converted on third down. Let's see if they try to go to McGrady again. He's been their third down man right now. Duncan with some time. He's going to take matters into his own hands. Why not? And oh, got to be careful. Just took a nice look from both of those linebackers, Walenka and Reverend. But Jason Duncan is really tough. Really got like that pro frame for a freshman quarterback. This kid is built for the game. Let's see. Going to go to the backup up the middle. And the backup Jackson is going to gain 5. 2nd and 5 now. 2:30 and counting in this first half. Texas has definitely controlled it. Forced a lot of turnovers early. Can Bama redeem themselves? And Jackson inches shy of a first down there. The backup coming in, giving Key Harris a break and doing a really good job. 3 seconds left. And they're going to run a motion. They're going to give it to Profit Margins. And he's going to turn upfield and pick up the first down before the 2-minute warning. Clock is going to stop, and they're past the 50. Could be a promising drop for Texas. He's going to chip it down to Key Harris again. And Key Harris has been playing a really good role in this passing game for Texas right now. I like what I'm seeing. Texas just taking what's given. And Bo Knapp with the first down on the curl. So a couple back-to-back curls. They had a halfback curl. Then he went to Bo Knapp on the curl. And like I said, they're just taking what they're giving right now. You got to like the effort. Longhorns in the gun. Duncan back there. Duncan steps up and he misses Key Harris. That might have been a big play right there. He had a step on Mateo. And I think if he would have got to the outside, he would have caused a lot of trouble for Bama. Shotgun look. They're going to go with an out to Margins, and that's going to get them 5 yards. So Jason Duncan really doing a good job. Once again, taking what's given, these short routes, is helping them progress down the field. A lot of first downs on this drive. Can they convert again? 3rd and 5. Yes, they're going to convert, and it is Bo Knapp for the 2nd time in a row on a 3rd down conversion. First down, Texas. Well, Bo Knapp seemed to take the short curl for a first down, and then he gets that little out right there. He's also dropped a couple of passes in this game, but redeemed himself on this drive. Can Texas punch it in before the half and extend this lead against a very tough Crimson Tide team? Duncan, oh, under pressure, whoa! Ricochet and Profit Margins caught that. Wow. What a play by Ty K. Wells to get a hand on it, but the concentration from Profit Margins to bring that one in was insane. And on the outfields, gonna make it 2nd and 4. What a play. Ty K. Wells dove to break that one up, but Profit Margins with the concentration catch, and that's a touchdown. Juan Joyner, the slot receiver, gonna punch the ticket, and Jason Duncan and company has took it right to the Crimson Tide in this first half. Shout out to the Longhorns defense and offense coming out prepared at home, trying to shock the world and upset Alabama. I mean, I think from a talent level, we knew that this was going to be a very competitive game. However, Bama had to still be the favorites coming in at 9-1 compared to the 6-4 Texas team. So, boy, we have a goodie on our hands. That extra point is up and good. 13-point lead for Texas now. And they're going to have to kick this one back to Bama. Pleasance with the return. Pleasance breaking a little tackle. But Pleasance going to be brought down at the 24. Not much time left. And with Bama losing right now, I doubt that they take any risk, any big risk on this drive. 30 seconds. Who knows? Maybe a couple of big plays, but I doubt that they risk it for the biscuit like that. Duke Davis, they are going to try to take a shot, but Duke is going to be sacked. And it is Gentry in on the body bag. Drop those body bags in the chat. Davis a bit hobbled, and he can't be happy with his line on that one. Davis just got killed on that play. And that is how we're going to end the half. Drop those halves in the chat. Halves in the chat. Wow. Bama being shocked here in this one as Texas has started the game off with a bang. Yes, Bama is known to start off very slow and pick it up. But against a team as against a team like Texas, I'm not sure, you know, how much time you have to get back. I'm not sure if you even can get back. This team has a terrific defense, and their offense is very capable as well. So I don't know, man. Can Bama do it? Talk to me in the chat, guys. Do you think that Bama has what it takes to pull off yet another comeback victory en route to being possibly 10-1? They win this game, they'll go to 10-1. Kickoff on the way, and Bama's going to start with the ball and a chance to turn the momentum around in this. Is still not out of reach, guys, but they definitely have to figure something out in a hurry. Threes in the chat if you're rocking with me. Drop those threes in the chat. Shout out to my guy Jeffrey Jones, Pharaoh Reigns in the building. I see you guys. Devontae Moore, he's going to pick up 2 on that one. Not a bad night for him right now. But Duke Davis and this line has to get it together. Got to figure something out. They're going to give it to Demo again. And he's going to pick up 2. So back-to-back short runs on that one, making it 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6 is pretty manageable, but against a tough defense like this with momentum, not sure. And it might be a full start pushing them back. Shout out to my guy Keyshawn Covington in the building. Salute to my guy Keyshawn Covington, wide receiver for the USC Trojans. And Duke Davis off the mark on that one, leading to 4th and 11. Pleasant's the intended receiver, but the defense had that play figured out. Even if he would have completed that pass, it wasn't going anywhere too far. And Bama's going to have to punt this one away. Texas just looks really prepared in this game, and they're playing at a level that we knew was very capable, that they were very capable of playing. And how about a good game to put on your resume for Texas if they could come away with this victory? Duncan with all day drops it off to Tyrese Shady McGrady, and Tyrese McGrady, man, is giving this Bama defense trouble, man. He is a matchup nightmare for linebackers and smaller DBs, and he's just doing much of what he's been doing all season, man. This kid came on pretty late, won that starting spot, and he hasn't looked back ever since, man. Jason Duncan really found a good connection with this kid, and they look comfortable together. Key Harris now getting to the secondary on that run. Looked like he was a second away from getting a bit more on that one. Shout out to my guy Eli Carter in the building. Salute to my guy Elijah Carter. Play action. Duncan gonna break a tackle, and that one incomplete. Should have just took his time after breaking the tackle, as he did have a receiver open. Had a receiver open, but just panicked after the broken tackle. 3rd and 1 now. Big 3rd and 1. They're going to hand it off to Key Harris. Why not? He's dancing back there, but gets the first down and about 3 more. 4-yard gain on the run. Mateo Reverend credited for the tackle. But Texas once again in enemy territory with this comfortable lead here at home. Bama's going to have to start doing something really fast, or they could chalk this one goodbye. Going to stop that one very short on that play. I formation. Little misdirection for Key. And Alabama was all over that one. Brackett in on the tackle. 3rd and 7 now. Longhorns has been really good on 3rd down so far. And let's see if Duncan convert again. He has all day back there. Going to just drop it off to Jackson. And Ty K. Wells going to push him out of bounds. Bama played that one well, and they should be able to force them to a field goal. Yes, the Longhorns going to bring out the kick team, and it's still in reach for Bama, man. Texas won a lot of field goals. Bama's defense. Oh, and that's another miss. This guy's missed 2 field goals tonight. Gentry. That is not a good look, man. Coach is not happy about it because he knows against a team like Bama, you cannot afford to miss opportunities like this. He missed an extra point and 2 field goals in this game. So do you substitute the kicker, man? It's a big game, and he is not showing up, man. Let's see if Coach keeps the faith in his kicker. Devontae Moore up the middle is going to pick up 4. 10 carries, 71 yards, and that's a huge break for Bama. That missed field goal was huge for Bama. 2nd and 6. 2 tight ends to the right. They're going to go short to Aziz, and he's only going to pick up 1 yard. Duke Davis hasn't figured out this Texas defense yet, and man, Texas is a tough team, so it's definitely understandable why Duke Davis is having some troubles right now. Davis under pressure just gets it off, and there goes Nakano. Deshaun Nakano, I'm telling you, Texas may have the best pass rush in the nation because their edge rushers, Nakano and Aiden Phillips, are 2 of the top guys in the league. Showing you why right there. So on top of them having 2 really good edge rushers, they have 2 outstanding cornerbacks in Kamari Hill and Waverly Harris. And right now, Texas just has Alabama on lock. 3 quarters and a half in, 2 quarters and a half in, and Bama is still on 3, but I believe that's going to be a full start. Bama's defense has played pretty well, but their offense has to figure out this Texas defense in a hurry or they're in trouble. Duncan with some time, going to float it to Shady McGrady. Why not? And McGrady with a huge gain on that one, making it 2nd and 3. Shady McGrady, like I said, posing nightmares for these 2 Alabama linebackers, and I just think Texas just has the print for Alabama tonight. However, that run not going to go anywhere, and we have a flag on the play. Holding, that's going to move them further back. Bama's definitely going to accept that. 2nd and 11 at the 7 now. They're going to go with the play action. Duncan finds Jackson, I believe, for the first down. Wow. No, that's actually Hartwell. Pardon me, Hartwell. The play action. And these tight ends are killing Bama's linebackers in coverage right now. They knew that that was the matchup that they wanted to exploit. And it is going perfectly for Texas right now. Jason Duncan has just been exploiting whoever those linebackers are responsible for. But brothers in for the body bag. Heath Brothers, another one of them guys, man. Another one of those outside linebackers that can cause all types of problems. Bama also with a really good defense, so you got to be careful. But Jason Duncan seems to not care, and he finds his #1 guy, Profit Margins, for that big-time first down. Ty K. Wells not happy about that one at all. Cameras on him, as this is a big-time matchup for Ty K. Wells going against Profit Margins, one of the best wide receivers in the league. Key Harris trying to get to the outside, is going to break a tackle, but he won't break free of Mateo Reverend. 2nd and 9. What a game, guys. What a game. Definitely can't stress it enough. This is a really good game. Key Harris up the middle. Key breaking a couple tackles and just inches shy of the first down marker. 3rd and inches. Key Harris looking shifty out there, making it much more manageable on 3rd and inches right now. Let's see, can Bama hold? No, they won't. Key right up the middle gets the first down, and Alabama's defense just looks so frustrated right now, and I think Texas is beginning to wear them down. It's been a good season for the Crimson Tide, but this game right here is just not, one of their best. They started off slow, and they don't look like they're showing signs of coming back. Tackle right there by Walenka, making that run very short. Duncan in the gun with some time. Duncan, tried to hit Bo Nat, but Roden in to break that one up, punching the ball free. And Bo Knapp has about 3 drops in this game. Gotta get those hands right. Young freshman receiver. Can't be happy about that. Duncan gonna go to Shady. But that one is definitely shy of the first down marker. 4th and 5. Credit Kennard Roden for the coverage and the tackle. And the punt. Team is out. Bama. With another chance here. That's going to go into the end zone. So Duke Davis has another opportunity, guys. Can he finally figure this thing out? The game is still within striking distance. Only a 2-score game. Can Bama do something, though? Davis in the gun. 1st and 10. They're going to hand it off to Devontae Moore. Moore going to break a tackle. Couple of good moves. 2nd and 3. After the nice run from Demo. Demo, bread and butter. He's doing his job right now. Just going to need some help by these guys in the passing game. 2nd and 3. They're going to go no. Play action. Beautiful play. And it's a 1st down. Got it to their guy, Jackson Collins, in a hurry. Jackson Collins been quiet, man. Waverly Harris has been having Jackson Collins silent in this game. Shout out to Waverly, man. That run not going nowhere. James in on the tackle. Steel line of Texas, no joke. 2 seconds left in this quarter, and we're going to go to the 4th. So Texas defense standing strong, holding Bama to 3 points in 3 quarters. That is a W in itself for the Longhorns, but can they finish them off? Can they deal the final blow? Let's see. Davis under pressure. Davis has gotten hit, and I think that they have really been, scaring, Duke Davis. The number 3 passing offense only has 50 yards today, and that's just due to the defense, man. That's due to the defense. Look, Aiden there again. Aiden Phillips once again with the hurry. Aiden Phillips he caused the interception. He caused a couple of throwaways. Nakano's already got it in for a sack. And you just got to credit Alabama's outstanding pass rush for why Duke Davis cannot do anything in this game, because if you give Duke Davis time, he can absolutely shred a defense. One of the best freshman quarterbacks, best quarterbacks overall in this college series. And boy, oh boy, man, big shout out to Aiden Phillips and the defensive unit over there for the Longhorns. Shotgun set. Duncan wants to keep it on a read option. He gets to the outside and picks up the 1st down. Jason Duncan having himself a night in probably one of the biggest games of the season. If they lose this game, playoff contention looks really slim. But if they win this game, boy, that can shake some things up against the number 1 team in the nation, Alabama, who's 9-1. Key Harris with a gain of 3, 20 rushes for 77 yards, and this one in a touchdown. This is a game. Texas, I believe Texas is 6-4 right now. This will be their second. This will be they have 2 more games left. 1 more game after this one. And with a win against Alabama, that could definitely strengthen their resume. 3rd and 5, shotgun set. Duncan drops back. Duncan goes to the outside, and that's a 1st down. Jason Duncan. Jason Duncan with the 1st down. Nice pass right there. Duncan doing a good job of taking what this defense is giving them. You can't risk it for the biscuit against Alabama, because they will make you pay. They have 2 of the top guys on the outside as far as Ty K. Wells and Kennard Roden. And they have 2 really good linebackers over the middle. A really good safety, 2 really good safeties in Whitehead and Atachi. So kind of got to take what you can against Alabama. And Jason Duncan has done a perfect job of that tonight. Offset I formation after the motion. Key Harris looking to get somewhere, but doesn't get too far, as Bama was all over that one. Heath Brothers, the monster. And with yet another tackle. 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6, guys. At the 36. How ironic. Davis. Pardon me. I'm saying Davis Duncan. Threw that one into traffic and almost got his guy killed, man. Shady McGrady intended target. But that's going to lead to 4th and 6. Can he make this field goal? He already missed 2. And call it 4 field goals. Gentry has missed 4 field goals in this game. Wow. Texas could not be happy with this kid's effort. Coach does not know what to do at this point. His kicker has missed 4 field goals. Can you imagine if he knocked those field goals down, what the score would look like? This game is crazy because they are giving Bama nothing but opportunities. 7:23 left in the game. Can Duke Davis pull a rabbit out of the hat? Let's see. 1st and 10. He's going to chop it down to Aziz, and Aziz only going to get a yard. Second and 9. Shotgun set. Davis. Davis finds Collins over the middle. And Jackson Collins trying to activate. Finally got one against Waverly Harris, who's been having him on lock today. Finally gets one for a 1st down. Let's see if he can do something. Him and Waverly now in the slot at the bottom of your screen. Let's see. Can he get him again? No. They're going to go to Aziz, who can't hold on. Again, good defense by Gentry, breaking that one up. Breaking that one up. Shotgun set, 2nd and 10. They're across enemy lines. They just got to figure something out now, and that pass incomplete. Great defense right there. Great coverage by Kamari Hill, the top-tier corner for Texas. Shotgun Davis. Davis under pressure, gets it to Demo out of the backfield, and Demo gets the 1st down, breaks the tackle off Waverly, and he's forced out of bounds as he breaks the tackle. Davis has been under pressure, man. You got to cut this kid some slack. Top talent, and much of what's been going on isn't his fault, man. He doesn't have too much time back there. You know, Texas is just scheming for him perfectly. 1st and 10 from the 30. Let's see. Shotgun set. Davis with a nice pass to Christian Russell, but once again, Kamari Hill locked down in coverage. This kid, Kamari Hill, already has an interception in the game, and this kid is playing outstanding. 2nd and 10. Davis back there. Davis over the middle to Pleasance, and Pleasance gonna bring that one in 3rd and 4. A lot of time running out. 5 minutes left in this game. Bama has to get a score quickly, a stop, and another score. Do they have it in them? 3rd and 4. They're gonna go over the middle, and he's dropped. 4th and 4 on the way after that play. Gardner couldn't bring it in, and Bama's gonna have to go for it. This is a huge down, and this could be the game right here. Davis in trouble, but gets it to Collins for the 1st down. Clutch 1st down for Jackson Collins. Coming over the middle right there. They needed that one. Watch Collins at the top of your screen versus Waverly. This is that territory, but they're gonna give it to Demo. Why not? Demo stopped after 3 yards, and they gotta hurry things up. 4 minutes left in this game, man. They gotta hurry things up. They need a quick score stop and another score. He's gonna risk it for the biscuit, and it was almost another interception by Kamari Hill. Boy, Kamari Hill has locked down Christian Russell in this game. Wow. Kamari's going off, and they're running the ball still. Not sure what that's about. Trying to catch them slipping, but now a big-time 4th down on the way. And I don't know about that play call for Alabama. Davis in trouble now. Davis under pressure and finds Aziz in the end zone. Touchdown. Hassan Aziz dropped a very big play earlier, but made sure to reel that one in. He was by himself. Credit Davis for extending that play. Credit Davis for extending that play with his legs and then finding his go-to guy, one of his best friends off the field, Hassan Aziz, for the touchdown. And they needed that one. They're also going to need this extra point. Can Bama come back and do it? The extra point attempt is good. 10-16, only a 6-point game now. And let's see if Bama's defense could get the stop that they need. A lot of pressure on Texas's offense now. They've been playing good today. Jason Duncan has been smooth sailing, but let's see if Bama's big-time defense can get something going, cause a stop or something. Duncan going deep to Knapp, and he overthrows him. Kennard Roden might have dodged the bullet, as it looked like Bo Knapp had a step on him. Duncan just overthrowing him on that one. 2nd and 10. They're going to go with Key Harris. Over the middle, Key gets to the second level. And Key Harris with the first down. Huge run right there from Key Harris that keeps the clock moving. And it also moves the chains and gets you a fresh set of downs. 3:20 and counting. Jason Duncan on a run, gets it to Tyree Shady McGrady. McGrady trying to sniff on Matachi, and that is another big play. This may be the drive to take Bama out of their misery. What a read, what a play action, what a play call right there from the Longhorns, man. That play just worked to perfection. They moved everybody going into the other direction and snuck both of their tight ends to the other side of the field, busting that zone for a big-time first down. They're in enemy territory, and let's see what they can do with it. Bama still hasn't used any timeouts. Bama trying to close the gap. They give it to profit margins on a little screen, and they're going to use a timeout after that one. 2nd and 8. They're going to motion the tight end to the backfield. And they're going to hand it off to Key Harris up the middle. Key is going to pick up some nice yardage. 3rd and 4. This might be the biggest third down of the game. Can Jason Duncan convert? Let's see. Duncan goes across Kennard Roden with the big-time interception. Roden, wow. Big-time players make big-time plays. Kennard Roden snatching that one out of the air. It was intended to profit margins, but Roden read it all the way. What a play. Check that out. Roden read that all the way. Just look at the coverage. I told you Alabama's secondary are some of the best athletes in the nation. And Kennard Roden with a big-time interception there. Wow. So Texas with one turnover, but it could be the most costly, as Duke Davis and company with a chance to win the game here. Full start. That is not what you need when you're trying to have a comeback drive. Bama only has one timeout, but they have more than enough time to get it down the field. 1st and 15. It is all on Duke Davis. Can he get it done? He's going to throw it to the outside. He finds his guy, Devontae Moore. Moore hit out of bounds. 2:15 on the clock. Davis, this is one of the biggest moments of Duke Davis's career. He's had a lot of games like this where he played behind and worked his way back. Is it another big time win in a comeback effort for Duke Davis and the Crimson Tide? That play may take us to the 2-minute warning, and it will. So 2 minutes left in this game. Duke Davis has to take Bama the length of the field and score a touchdown. A field goal does nothing for the Roll Tide in this one. 1st and 10. Let's see. Goes to the outside, finds his man Aziz. Aziz gets out of bounds. So 2 good plays to get them some yardage and to stop the clock. They also still have that timeout left. 1:56 left in the game. 3 yards shy of midfield. Davis gonna take off, and he's gonna slide. Smart slide right there from Davis as he fumbled earlier. Gotta be very careful. 1st and 10. Past midfield at the 46. Can Davis do it? 1:20. He's under pressure. Got to get that one away. He doesn't get it out. Body bag. James gets the sack, and they're no longer past midfield. 2nd and 23. That one might have done it. Let's see. Davis going deep. Oh, no. Jackson Collins has a step on his head. On Waverly Harris's head. In the clutch. On Waverly's head in the clutch. Davis with an outstanding play. Steps up in the pocket. Goes deep again, and a touchdown. Aziz. Back-to-back crazy plays for Bama. Duke Davis does it again. Wow. Back-to-back big plays given up by Waverly Harris, who is usually one of the best corners in the league. He gave up 2 back-to-back plays, and the comeback kids may just do it again. This extra point so crucial. We seen them miss one by Texas, and that one is good. Oh my God. Oh my God. What are we seeing here? The kick return gonna only make it to the 23, and now Texas is gonna need a couple of prayers to win this one. Wow, still time, so Bama definitely has to play it smart. But wow, Davis under pressure has to throw it away. 15 seconds left, and Daniel Gentry has missed 4 kicks in this game, guys. If he would have just hit 1. Of course, Kennard Roden had the clutch interception on the last drive. Let's see how he plays it again. Key Harris can't hold on. 3rd and 10. Mantra Whitehead breaks that one loose, and these Crimson Tide guys are feeling themselves right now. 3rd and 10. What a classic. And a false start. No. Oh my God. I think Bama has done it again, guys. I think Bama has done it again. No way. Duncan. No, Duncan with the drop off. That's not going to do nothing. They're going to have to call a timeout. And this play right here has to go at least 10 yards for a first down, or this game is over. Duncan going to the outside, and no! Bama does it. Caruthers in coverage, and Duke Davis is going to need this one to lead his team to a 10-1 record. Wow, Texas had this game. Their kicker couldn't get it done. Had he just made one of those field goals, this game is over. And look at the disappointment on the coach of Texas's face. Texas is heartbroken. Wow. Wow, Duke Davis strikes again. Duke Davis in the clutch does it again. Guys, I just got to show you guys this highlight really quick. Let's go to the highlight center. Let's go all the way back, man. Let's see how it started. What a game. So to start things off, Jason Duncan had it trying to seal the deal. This would have sealed the deal right here had they scored. This is 3rd down. Look, guys, 3rd down. Jason Duncan trying to go one-on-one outside to his main guy, Profit Margins, against Kennard Roden. But look at the coverage. Look at Kennard Roden. You got to give your guy a shot, so I'm not mad at Jason Duncan. But look at the coverage by Kennard Roden on that last drive. And boy, Profit just hurt after that one. Kennard Roden with the beautiful interception. Oh my God. And then this is how Duke Davis responds to that. Duke Davis, first he takes a sack. This is just something out the storybook. He takes a sack. Look at this. Runs, can't get it out. Takes a sack by Gentry. Gentry is hype. Gentry is feeling himself. But Duke Davis comes back and gets this off. Look at this. Just look at this. He just throws it up. Throws it up to this guy, Jackson Collins. He probably could have led Jackson Collins a little more. But Jackson has the step on Waverly. Davis puts it in a good spot. Waverly recovers pretty well, but Jackson Collins holds on to it. So Waverly recovered pretty well, but Collins holds on to it, and that was a huge play. Wow. Jackson Collins, but check out the throw right there by Duke Davis, and to cap it off, he finds his main man with a plan. Had time. He's surveying. You can see that he's eyeing Collins. He wants to see Collins up this seam, but that's risky. Safety is all over it. So is the other safety. He sees Waverly's beat one-on-one. Look at this. Look at that. I think it might have been a zone, and Waverly was just caught slipping by the little double move by Aziz. He worked the inside leverage. I think Waverly was thinking he can pass him off to this safety, but by the time Waverly noticed, Hassan Aziz was off to that corner by himself. Waverly trying to recover again. And look at Davis hit as he thrown by Nakano and 97. Actually by 97. Look at that. Duke Davis steps up to throw the ball, gets hit, and drops a dot. He made up for the big drop with this catch right here that essentially won them the game. And Waverly Harris, too late to recover, gives up 2 back-to-back plays. And that is the game. Wow, Duke Davis does it again. This kid right here is phenomenal, guys. Hold up. They're trying to glitch my boy out. But this kid right here is the truth. This kid, Duke Davis, is built to win it. I don't think there's no doubt about it. He has to be the best quarterback in the league. I think as of right now, he has my vote for that Malcolm Award, man. Just constant big moments that he stepped up in, and it's just insane at this point, man. What a game. We could get into the stats, but that was definitely the Malcolm moment for Duke Davis. Of course, the Malcolm being our Heisman in this setting, man. Wow, Duke Davis comes all the way back. Wasn't the best game for him by far, but he just steps up when needed. He just gets it done when needed, guys. Can't take nothing away from Jason Duncan. He was almost playing a perfect game till that very end. Kennard Roden, jumped that route perfectly. And wow, man, what a game. Both running backs playing really well. Devontae Moore was running it good, but, had to start passing the ball as his team was down. So, you know how it goes, guys. Definitely had to start making some adjustments, and that affected the stats by the run game of Bama. However, when you go to the receiving court, Shady McGrady was killing Bama all night. They figured it out when they needed to. Hassan Aziz with 2 touchdowns in this game, 2 big touchdowns. Jackson Collins with a huge reception. Just what a game, man. What a game. I can't stress it enough. I'm losing my breath. I was super excited, man. Just watching that game. That was a tremendous game. Just amazing, man. That game was just amazing. Michael Walenka, 17 tackles. He had himself a night. Mateo Reverend, 10 tackles. 1 tackles for loss for Walenka. And they were working. They were busy, man, because Texas's game plan was to go at those tight ends in the pass. Go at those linebackers in the passing game, and that's what they did. They really worked Walenka and Reverend, but they stayed strong, got it done. Kennard Roden 10 tackles in that game-sealing interception. Not game-sealing, really helped propel them to get the game-winning score. So, shout out to him and Ty K. Wells. They were out there making plays. They definitely made it tough on these receivers. And, yeah, man, I just tipped my hat. Aiden Phillips didn't get any sacks today. He got 1 tackle for loss. However, he had a plethora of rushes, man. He definitely made it tough for Duke Davis. It was nothing Duke Davis. Duke Davis had a tough game because of the D-line, man. Because of Nakano. Because of, because of Nakano. Because of Zeke James. And because of Aiden Phillips, man. So you definitely got to credit those guys. Pass deflections could be a misleading. Sometimes they don't count all of them. But, wow, man. What a game. What a game, man. Forced fumbles. Heath Brothers with 1. Jonathan Griffin with 1. Waverly with a forced fumble as well. And also a fumble recovery. Hey, you guys just love the effort, man, from both teams in this one. But Bama does it again. This team is by far the best team in the league right now. And it just is what it is, man. These guys get it done. These guys get it done. I can't stress that enough. These guys just completely get it done. And I gotta just say, I tip my hat, man. These guys are outstanding. These guys are built for it, built for the moment, built to win. And I love the effort, man, from Alabama, man. Wow. Can't believe they came up with another victory. Texas was leaving too many points on the board, so I started feeling like it was gonna happen. But sometimes when a team just does something over and over, you're like, no, this is going to be the time that they run out of gas and they don't do it. But they did it. 3 turnovers, only converted 1 third down in this game and get the win. compared to the 10 by Texas. This was Texas's game to win right here. They did everything right up until the final quarter where Bama came and, 14 skunk, man. Bama didn't allow this team to score in the second half. So credit Bama's, game plan to, fix what they needed to fix on defense and stop this team in their tracks. They didn't allow any scores in the second half and come away with one of their biggest victories of the year, man. Texas, tough break for Texas, man. That's gonna be, I believe, their 5th loss, and things are starting to get narrow. Like, it's starting to get hard to, figure out how they're gonna make their way into that Final Four look. But you never know, man. We'll see where things go. Appreciate you guys for rocking with me. I will be in the Discord, man. We got a lot of things to go over. This podcast is gonna be lit. We still got a couple games left, guys. We have A&M versus LSU left this week. We got Notre Dame versus USC left this week. That's a huge game. And we also have Utah versus Michigan, which is another big game. So, the Final Four teams are definitely narrowing out, and I can't wait to see, how things pan out and where things are set to go. I can't wait to just see where things are set to go in this playoff setting, man. We got about 2 weeks left of the regular season before conference chips. We definitely have 2 weeks left before conference chips. And I think it's just going to be fun to watch, man. I think it's going to be crazy, seeing how everything pans out. Appreciate you guys for rocking with me. It's your boy, Kamish Mullah, and I am out. Peace. Make sure you guys get in the Discord, man. We definitely got to chat it up about this. Duke is him. And yeah, man, what up? So let's talk about Heisman moments. Let's talk about Malcolm moments. That's a Malcolm moment right there for Duke Davis, man. Salute to that guy. Salute to Alabama. This was a huge win. Texas, don't hold your head. You guys played strong. You guys did your thing. But ultimately wasn't able to finish the deal. You gotta finish the deal against a team like this, man. But like I said, man, see you guys in the Discord. Peace.